For the most part, you are citizens of this part of the world that you call the United States of America. For the most part, most of you in this circle are citizens of this world, though some of you are citizens of other countries. Those of you who are here, all of you are here in this western part of the world because this is the area of the world that during the Atlantean times, when the physical part of the earth was swept away, when Atlantis fell, the awareness was brought forth that at a specific time this continent would be the continent that would bring and reincarnate souls from Atlantis that are here to heal the earth. So there is a great potential in this part of the world, despite the fact that it looks somewhat like a chaotic mess at this moment. There is a pattern in this chaotic mess, and that pattern is the individual understanding wholeness and unity. You may see the individual not understanding unity at this time. Rather look to unity. You came to this place and there was much of the idea of coming to a place to come to peace. The original people that came over the ice bridges from Atlantis and settled on this part of the world, the great red race, knew and understood that a time would come where this part of the earth would be part of the healing, would be part of the process that would heal the earth. You all that are here have some part of that ability within you. Do not look for that ability to manifest in the way that the world thinks is fantastical, the way that the world awards, the way that the world rewards. Look to it rather within your own being. Remember, those who changed the world so greatly were simple individuals that brought great changes to the world. Those who brought those changes to the world were not generally sitting in places of earthly power. They were walking simply through the earth and understanding a different power. That understanding has not quite permeated the consciousness yet, but when it does, you will see tremendous change on this earth. Ride the wave. Step into yourself. Open your heart. Step into your own heart. It's vast, amazing. It's a place where you can find joy and peace. Step into your heart. Step into the lotus of your heart. And I speak to you, sisters, brothers, each and every one of you. I'm speaking to you now. Feel the vibration within yourself. Look at the color in your heart. Look at that purple vibrant lotus. Step into the center of it. Look at that magenta with gold and silver swirls. Look at that turquoise with the gold patterns and the green trim. Look at the flowers within your own being. You are unique, and you are all the garden. You are unique and beautiful blossoms. You are the lotus of your hearts. Step into them. Stand in the center of it. As you see the deities depicted standing in the center of the lotus, see yourself standing in the center of your own heart now, opening the hands to spirit, stretching them away from the heart, opening the palms, turning them up, toning 3 times, letting that resonance of your own heart pour through your being. There is a harvest to be had. When you come to the autumnal equinox this year, there is a deep harvest for all of you. I want to ask you to perform an exercise. I want to ask you sometime in the next several hours after this vibration will download that you are holding within your being, I want to ask you to write. I want to ask you to simply write about the joy in your heart. Simply start it with "the joy in my heart is," and just write until it begins to flow from your pen or your pencil. The joy in my heart. I want to ask you if you will write it with a pen or a pencil or a crayon or a paintbrush, not type it on a digital contraption. I want to ask you to write it out, and then I want you to write out all the things that in your beauty and in your joy and in the joy of your heart that you wish to accomplish. Write it out somewhere. If you have an altar, place it on your altar, or place it in an honorary place in your home, on a mantle, under a vase, someplace that has meaning to you, and go look at it again during the time of the harvest. Go look at it again on the equinox. Go look at what you have accomplished from this time now through honoring and accepting the joy within your heart. Honor and accept the joy within your own being. I am Quan Yin, speaking from the garden. I am Quan Yin, the embodiment of the compassionate one, the embodiment of the compassionate divine feminine, of which your world is moving into. Not a feminine that is gender-based, although the feminine gender is stepping into new patterns of power all over the planet. Rather, a vibration of energy, a yin vibration, a receiving, accepting, loving, nourishing, nurturing vibration. I am Quan Yin. I am Quan Yin, speaking to you from the garden. I am Quan Yin.